Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going on a powerful and eye-opening journey into the world of high vibration living. This idea is more than just feeling good or being positive. It's about living a life that's deeply connected, authentic and full of spiritual meaning. High vibration living isn't only about handling everyday life with grace and calm. It's also about unlocking a deeper part of ourselves that's filled with spiritual energy and awareness. We'll be drawing inspiration from the teachings of Dolores Cannon, a well-known expert in the field of spiritual exploration. Her work helps us understand how our thoughts, feelings and spiritual state affect the kind of energy we give off, and how that energy shapes our daily experiences. Dolores Cannon believed that every person gives off a unique vibrational energy. This energy changes based on what we think, how we feel, and how spiritually balanced we are. When we start to raise our vibration, we begin to notice real changes, not just in how we feel inside, but also in how we connect with others and move through the world. As we explore the signs of high vibration living, you'll see that it's not just a spiritual idea, it's something real and practical that shows up in your everyday life, through your relationships, your personal growth, and the way you view the world. Have you ever felt like your energy affects the way people respond to you? Let me know in the comments. Sign 1. Drawing attention with a vibrant aura. One of the first signs of living at a high vibration is that you naturally draw people's attention. It's not because of how you look, it's the powerful, positive energy you give off. People with high vibrations have a warm, confident presence that makes others feel comfortable and curious. Their energy is so strong and positive that it can almost be felt in the air around them. According to spiritual teacher Dolores Cannon, every person has an energy field, also known as an aura, that extends beyond the physical body. This isn't just a symbolic idea, it's a real energetic presence that others can sense, even without realizing it. When your vibration is high, your aura becomes brighter, more attractive, and full of uplifting energy. People may find themselves drawn to you, making eye contact, starting conversations, or simply feeling good in your presence. That's because your inner state, your thoughts, emotions and spiritual balance is being reflected outwardly. In simple terms, when you feel good inside, it shows on the outside. This kind of attention isn't about showing off, it's about others recognizing, on a deeper level, the positive energy you're sending out. It reminds us that we're all connected through energy, and the way we feel inside can truly impact those around us. Have you ever met someone whose energy just lit up the room? Share your experience in the comments. Sign 2. Harmonizing the divine masculine and feminine energies. Another powerful sign of high vibration living is the ability to balance both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within ourselves. This balance goes far beyond traditional gender roles or society's expectations. It's about understanding and embracing these two energies in their purest, most powerful forms. The divine feminine is all about love, creativity, intuition, self-care, and the ability to receive. It's a nurturing energy that reminds us to take care of ourselves first, so that we can give to others from a place of fullness, not exhaustion. It's not about self-sacrifice, it's about self-love that overflows and naturally supports those around us. On the other hand, the divine masculine brings strength, confidence, action and protection. But it's not about being aggressive or hiding emotions. True divine masculine energy includes empathy, emotional intelligence, and the courage to stand up for what's right in a calm and powerful way. When these two energies are balanced, we feel more whole and aligned. We're able to be soft and strong, loving and assertive, intuitive and logical, all at the same time. This inner harmony raises our vibration and helps us show up in the world as our most authentic selves. Balancing these energies doesn't mean being perfect, it means being aware. It's about honoring both the calm, nurturing side of you and the bold, active side. Together they help you live with greater purpose, peace and power. Do you feel more connected to your feminine or masculine energy right now? And how do you try to balance the two? Let's talk about it in the comments. Sign 3. Authenticity irritates toxic people. One of the more surprising signs of living at a high vibration is that your authenticity can irritate toxic people. When you're living in alignment with your truth, being honest, real and transparent, it naturally clashes with those who are not at peace with themselves or who rely on manipulation, drama or negativity. People who carry toxic traits often feel uncomfortable around someone who is genuine because your authenticity acts like a mirror. It reflects back the personal growth they haven't done yet, and that can be hard for them to face. Dolores Cannon's teachings help us understand this from an energy perspective. She explained that we all carry a certain vibrational frequency and not all energies match. High vibration individuals live with honesty, kindness and integrity. These qualities naturally sit at a higher frequency, which can cause discomfort or even irritation for those stuck in lower negative energies. When a high-vibe person walks into a room, they don't even have to say much. Their presence alone can create an energetic clash. It's not about being better than anyone, it's just that higher energy often disrupts lower energy. That's why some people might react strangely or even negatively toward you when you're simply being yourself. But here's the important part. Stay authentic anyway. Your truth and your light can actually inspire others, even if it doesn't happen right away. Sometimes the discomfort you cause in others becomes the very thing that pushes them to grow and reflect on their own behavior. So if you've ever noticed people pulling away or acting odd when you're being your true self, don't take it personally. It could just be your light shining too brightly for their shadows. Have you ever had someone react negatively just because you were being real and honest? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Sign 4. Animals feel safe around you. One beautiful sign of living at a high vibration is when animals naturally feel safe and calm around you. It's more than just being an animal lover. This kind of connection goes deeper. Animals are incredibly sensitive to energy. They can sense a person's emotions, intentions, and overall vibe without a single word. So when animals approach you, relax around you, or show trust, it's a clear sign that you're radiating peaceful and loving energy. High vibrational people give off an energy that feels safe, kind, and non-threatening. It's not just about having a soft voice or gentle hands, it's about the energy you carry. Animals pick up on that energy instantly. They respond to your calm presence because it aligns with the natural harmony they seek in the world. Spiritual teacher Dolores Cannon spoke a lot about how we are all connected through energy. She believed that every living being, humans, animals, even plants, shares a silent, energetic communication. When your energy is balanced, loving, and full of compassion, animals can feel it. It draws them to you naturally. Cannon also taught the idea of spiritual ecology, the belief that all living creatures play a role in keeping the natural world in balance. High vibrational individuals seem to understand this deeply. They treat animals with love and respect, not just as pets, but as fellow souls sharing this planet. So when a dog wags its tail at you for no reason, a bird lands near you without fear, or a shy cat curls up in your lap, it's not random. It's a reflection of the peaceful, kind energy you're putting into the world, and in return, these animals mirror that love right back to you. Have you ever had a special connection with an animal, even one you didn't know? Tell me your story in the comments. Sign 5. Strangers feel compelled to share personal stories. Have you ever had a stranger suddenly open up to you about something personal without even knowing you well? If this happens to you often, it could be a sign that you're living at a high vibrational frequency. People with high vibrations naturally create a safe, welcoming space where others feel seen, heard, and accepted. It's not something forced, it's simply the energy they carry. These individuals radiate compassion, warmth, and empathy, making those around them feel comfortable and valued. Strangers might sense this energy right away and feel an unexplainable trust, leading them to open up. Even a short conversation can turn deep and meaningful in an instant. According to Dolores Cannon, every interaction we have holds the potential for a soul connection. When you operate at a higher frequency, you're more tuned in to these deeper, unseen connections. You don't just hear what someone says, you feel it. That emotional resonance creates a powerful space where others feel safe to share their truth. High-vibe individuals also tend to have a positive, uplifting presence. Their hopeful energy can be comforting, especially for people who are struggling or just need someone to listen without judgment. Sometimes all it takes is your calm presence for someone to let down their guard and open their heart. So if people often find themselves telling you personal things, stories they wouldn't normally share with a stranger, take it as a compliment. It means your energy is healing, open and trustworthy. Has a stranger ever unexpectedly opened up to you? What was that moment like? I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Sign 6. Influencing the energy of a room. One of the most powerful signs of a high vibrational person is their ability to shift the energy of a room, often without even trying. It's not about being loud or attention-seeking. It's about the calm, positive and peaceful energy they naturally carry with them. When they walk into a space, people feel it. The mood lifts. The atmosphere softens. It's like a light has been turned on. This shift might be subtle, but it's very real. High vibration individuals bring a sense of calm, clarity, or even joy just by being present. They don't need to say much. Their energy speaks louder than words. According to Dolores Cannon, our energy doesn't just affect us, it contributes to the energy of everyone around us. She believed that we're all connected through a collective consciousness, and each person's energy field adds to the overall vibe of any space. So when someone with a high frequency enters a room, they actually raise the collective energy of the group. This might look like people becoming more relaxed, more open, or even starting to smile more. Conversations become lighter. Stress seems to fade. It's like the high vibe person acts as a kind of energetic tuning fork, bringing others into a more positive and balanced state just by being near them. And the best part, this influence is usually completely unintentional. It's simply a natural result of living in alignment with love, truth and inner peace. When you're connected to higher spiritual frequencies, that energy radiates outward and uplifts the spaces you walk into. Have you ever felt the whole energy of a room change when someone walked in, either in a good way or a bad way? Share what you noticed in the comments. Sign 7. Unintentional envy from others. Another clear sign of living at a high vibration is when you unintentionally trigger envy in others. While you're simply being yourself, living with joy, purpose and authenticity, some people may feel uncomfortable or even jealous around you. This isn't because you've done something wrong. In fact, it's usually a reflection of their own inner struggles. High vibrational people often radiate peace, fulfillment and a strong sense of direction. And for those who are still searching for that within themselves, it can bring up difficult emotions, sometimes without them even realizing it. That's because your energy acts like a mirror. It reflects what's possible, but also what's missing in their own lives. Dolores Cannon talked about this in her teachings on soul growth. She believed that every soul is on a unique journey with its own lessons and challenges. When someone witnesses a person living in alignment with love, truth and balance, it can shine a light on areas where they still feel stuck or unfulfilled. That contrast can lead to inspiration, but also to envy. It's important to understand that this kind of envy isn't really about you. It's about the other person's experience and where they are on their path. You're simply reflecting back something they haven't yet achieved, and that can be hard for them to face. This doesn't mean you should dim your light or hold back. In fact, your energy might be the push they need to begin their own healing or growth. High vibrational living challenges old patterns and beliefs, and not everyone is ready for that, but over time, your presence could inspire them in ways you'll never fully see. So if you've noticed people reacting strangely or even distancing themselves when you're just being your genuine happy self, don't take it personally. You're likely just shining a light in places they haven't explored yet. Have you ever felt someone became distant or jealous after you started growing or changing for the better? Let me know in the comments. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. Bonus sign 8, a natural connection with children. A beautiful and often overlooked sign of high vibrational living is having a deep and natural connection with children. Children in their purest form are full of innocence, honesty and joy. They haven't yet been shaped by the worries and emotional blocks that often affect adults. Because of this, children are highly sensitive to energy, and they can instantly sense when someone is genuine and full of love. High vibrational individuals tend to attract children easily. You may notice that kids feel comfortable around you, start talking to you without hesitation, or simply enjoy being near you. This happens because your energy feels safe, real, and kind, qualities that children naturally resonate with. According to Dolores Cannon, children have open and unfiltered energy fields. This means they pick up on the vibrations around them more clearly than most adults. When they meet someone with high-frequency energy, someone who is calm, kind, and authentic, they feel it right away. It's not about how you talk or act, but about how you feel energetically. This connection isn't about being playful or childlike. It's about sharing a similar energetic frequency, one based on truth, simplicity, and joy. High vibrational people often carry a sense of inner peace and emotional presence, which children find comforting. They feel seen, safe and loved in your presence, even without words. This natural bond is a powerful reminder of how energy connects us across generations. When we live authentically and radiate positive energy, it not only uplifts adults, it also helps nurture and support the emotional world of children. It's a beautiful exchange where both the child and the adult feel joy, comfort and mutual understanding. Have you ever noticed how children seem drawn to certain people more than others? What do you think they're picking up on? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Final thoughts: the journey of high vibration living. As we wrap up today's video, let's take a moment to reflect on this powerful journey into high vibrational living. This path is not just about feeling good or staying positive. It's about living with truth, awareness and love. It's about how we show up in the world, how we treat others, and how connected we are to our higher self. The 8 signs we explored today are not just ideas, they're real experiences that show what happens when we align with a higher frequency of energy. From the way we connect with animals and children, to how we influence a room or inspire deep conversations, every part of our life becomes more meaningful and uplifting. Living at a high vibration is a practice. It means choosing authenticity over fear, love over ego, and compassion over control. It's about trusting our journey, even when it's hard, and knowing that the energy we carry can help create a better world, not just for us, but for everyone we encounter. So which of these signs do you relate to the most? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how high vibration living is showing up in your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, please like, comment and subscribe for more spiritual and self-growth content. Until next time, keep shining your light and stay connected to your highest self.